Rustic meets fall decor. Charles Faudree's elegant vintage furniture in green and white hues. Introduction. As the leaves begin to turn and the air grows crisp, many of us feel the urge to refresh our homes to mirror the beauty of the season. The timeless elegance of Charles Faudree's vintage furniture provides the perfect backdrop for fall-inspired decor. With hues of green and white, these pieces offer a harmonious blend of rustic charm and sophisticated style. Whether you're a seasoned home decorator or looking for fresh ideas, exploring how rustic meets fall decor can transform your space into a warm, inviting retreat.
Before we jump into the next video, don't forget to hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and of course, subscribe to Yesterroom YouTube channel if you haven't already.
One, embracing the green and white palette for fall. The green and white color palette is both soothing and versatile, offering the perfect canvas for fall decor. As the greens echo the fading summer foliage and whites bring a touch of crispness akin to the morning frost, this combination sets a serene, yet stylish fall scene. Paired with Charles Faudree's furniture, these hues create a cohesive look that feels both fresh and timeless. Two, layering textures for a cozy aesthetic. Texture is key when it comes to creating a cozy atmosphere in your home. By incorporating a mix of materials such as soft wool throws, velvet cushions, and rustic wooden elements, you can add depth and warmth. Charles Faudree's furniture, with its intricate designs and vintage flair, complements these textural layers beautifully, enhancing the overall rustic chic vibe. Three, incorporating natural elements. Bringing the outdoors in is a great way to celebrate the fall season. Think dried leaves, pine cones, and branches artfully arranged in vases or as centerpieces. These natural elements pair beautifully with Faudree's refined furniture, creating a stunning contrast between the rugged and the elegant. 4. Using vintage accessories for timeless charm. Vintage accessories add character and depth to any room. Consider incorporating antique mirrors, distressed picture frames, or vintage lamps that echo the classic style of Charles Faudree's furniture. These pieces add a touch of nostalgia and charm that perfectly complements a rustic fall theme. 5. Playing with patterns and prints. Patterns can bring life to a room, especially when done in a subtle, sophisticated way. Consider plaid or houndstooth in muted greens and whites to add interest without overwhelming the space. These patterns can be found in pillows, rugs, or upholstery, harmonizing beautifully with Faudree's elegant vintage furniture. 6. Creating a cozy reading nook. Transform a corner of your living room into a cozy reading nook, perfect for chilly fall afternoons. A vintage armchair from Charles Faudree's collection, paired with a soft throw and a small side table for your hot beverage, creates an inviting space to unwind. Add a small bookshelf or a basket for your favorite reads to complete the look. 7. Enhancing ambiance with lighting. The right lighting can dramatically enhance the mood of a room. Consider using warm-hued bulbs and vintage lamps or adding fairy lights for a soft, magical glow. The combination of Faudree's classic designs and ambient lighting creates a warm and welcoming space that invites relaxation. 8. Setting the table for fall gatherings. Fall is the perfect time for intimate gatherings with family and friends. Set your dining table with elegant vintage china, complemented by green and white napkins and a rustic centerpiece. Charles Faudree's dining pieces, with their timeless appeal, provide the perfect setting for memorable meals. Nine. Combining rustic and modern elements. Mixing rustic and modern elements can create a dynamic and interesting space. Pairing sleek contemporary decor with Faudree's vintage furniture can result in a balanced and aesthetically pleasing environment. This juxtaposition can add an unexpected twist to your fall decor. Ten. Bringing in seasonal scents. Engage all the senses by incorporating seasonal scents into your home. Candles or diffusers with notes of cinnamon, apple, or pumpkin can evoke the essence of fall, enhancing the cozy atmosphere created by your decor. These scents pair beautifully with the inviting aesthetic of Faudree's furniture. (11) Creating a focal point with a fireplace. If you have a fireplace, make it the focal point of your living area. Decorate the mantel with green and white accents and consider framing it with Faudree's vintage seating for a cozy gathering spot. The warmth of a flickering fire adds an irresistible charm to any fall setting. Using greenery to liven up spaces, indoor plants or faux greenery can add a fresh touch to your fall decor. Consider placing potted plants or green garlands in strategic spots to bring life and vibrancy to your space. These natural elements beautifully complement the classic lines of Faudree's furniture. (13) Crafting DIY fall decor. Embrace your creative side by crafting DIY fall decor. Consider making your own wreaths or table centerpieces with materials like burlap, dried flowers, and twine. These homemade touches add a personal element to your decor, perfectly complementing the bespoke nature of Faudree's pieces. (14) Creating a tranquil bedroom retreat. Transform your bedroom into a serene retreat with the help of Faudree's elegant furniture. Opt for bedding in soft greens and whites and add layers with quilts and pillows. This calming color palette combined with vintage pieces creates a restful oasis perfect for fall. (15) Curating a fall-inspired gallery wall. A gallery wall can be a great way to showcase personal style and seasonal themes. Mix antique frames with modern art pieces in green and white tones to create visual interest. This eclectic mix pairs beautifully with Faudree's furniture and adds a personal touch to your decor. 16. Upcycling with Vintage Flair. Consider upcycling old furniture or decor items to give them a new lease on life. Adding a fresh coat of paint or new hardware can transform a piece into something unique and stylish. This approach aligns with the vintage charm of Faudree's collection and adds a sustainable element to your decor. 17. Highlighting architectural features. Use Faudree's vintage furniture to highlight architectural features in your home, such as exposed beams or brick walls. The rustic charm of these elements complements the elegant lines of his furniture, creating a cohesive and stylish look that celebrates both past and present. 18. Selecting statement furniture pieces. A statement piece can anchor a room and set the tone for the rest of your decor. Consider investing in a standout piece from Faudree's collection, such as an ornate sofa or a grand dining table. These pieces serve as conversation starters and elevate the overall aesthetic of your space. 19. Incorporating seasonal artwork. Swap out artwork to reflect the changing seasons. Look for pieces that incorporate fall colors or themes and display them in prominent areas. Artwork with green and white hues complements Faudree's furniture, enhancing the seasonal feel of your home. 20. Personalizing your space with family heirlooms. Incorporate family heirlooms into your decor to add a layer of personal history and warmth. Whether it's a cherished quilt or an antique vase, these pieces tell a story and add depth to your decor. Paired with Faudree's vintage furniture, they create a space that feels both inviting and uniquely yours. Final thought. Embracing the rustic meets fall decor theme with Charles Faudree's elegant vintage furniture allows you to create a home that is both stylish and inviting. By focusing on a harmonious blend of colors, textures, and personal touches, you can transform your space into a warm sanctuary that celebrates the beauty of the season. As you explore these ideas, remember that the best decor reflects your personal style and creates a sense of comfort and joy.